think you're gonna hear like all the kids. All right, we're picking up, stopping at the brokerage. It took me like 15 minutes to find parking. Awful, whatever. Have my folder, picking up the open house materials. Next, we have the appraisal, and then I am previewing the property for open house before I go to my closing. That's at 3 o'clock, and then I have a refi at 5. So hopefully I can capture most of this day today. Let's see. And yeah, I hope you enjoy watching me on my notary day and real estate day. Blurry. All right, we're here. We're early. There was no close by parking, so had to park pretty far. I also brought my big bag with me, my notary bag. We can go through what I carry. I do have a video already of like what I carry in my notary bag, but I have a new bag. Well, I've had it for like a year now. Yeah. So I'm hoping to get a snack before the appraiser gets here. There's a cafe nearby. I'm going to do that while the appraiser does their thing, and I am going to look up some stuff for my buyer clients. There's like 4 new properties that they want to go see. We've been up in twice. I have to see what I can do to, make their offers look sexier. Let's see how that goes. I'll show you the house or the condo building in a second. Did the parking just free up? No, it didn't. There's a motorcycle in that space. Womp womp. Okay. Alright. We are in Bergen Lafayette. How is this gonna work? We're in Bergen Lafayette. This is the building. 10 Prescott. Right here. This is the lovely. But let me get the keys. One second. Alright, we are here. We're inside the unit. I told myself I want to do a quick outfit of the day to give you guys an idea of what I look like when I'm doing notary and real estate. I'm pretty semi-casual. My shoes are outside because the floors were just redone. So my shoes are outside the unit. Love these pants. I didn't think that I was gonna be like into, what do we call them? Barrel jeans. Like I hated them at first, but these aren't oversized the way I like them to be oversized. The ones that I like are generally oversized. Hold on, we're getting a notary call. Hello, Notable Moments. I hate just getting random calls. Alright, anywho, barrel jeans, these aren't as oversized as I would like, but I kept them anyway because I still like them. Like almost the whole fit is Old Navy, so it's this top. This I think is from Forever 21 for like 10 billion years ago, and that's my fit. All right, let me show you the unit before the appraiser gets here. There are no keys inside, so I might not be able to get lunch, or maybe I'll get lunch when the appraiser is here. We'll see. So all right, I'll show you. Y'all, that was so quick. The appraiser took legit like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm so gassed because now I'm super ahead of schedule. I was worried about being behind schedule. Well, really because I want to make sure to go preview the property that I'm doing an open house. So right now, I have my bag and everything. Really didn't even need it. I thought I was going to like sit down, work a little bit. None of that happened. He was just here. Again, like I said, legit 5 minutes, he's here, in and out. I have his card. Amazing. The appraisal source. We love that. But yeah, now I'm just going to have a quick bite to eat, and then I'm going to drive to the property to preview for my open house tomorrow. Let's go. Not sure if any of you viewers are familiar with Jersey City and Bergen Lafayette, but this is where we are, right off Communipol. And I'm going to have a quick bite at this cafe. Go right here. Oh. There's a cute little flower spot right here. I'm so hungry. so hungry. I always see Papa John's, like people getting Papa John's while I'm here. So this is the cafe. We're about to have a bite. Gonna sound different on this one because my mic is connected now. All right. Had lunch. The cafe was super cute. So many people were working in there. So I know like they're just doing a lot of business in general. There was a team having a team meeting in the back of the cafe. Then there was a realtor that I see often, definitely in the area. He had a little poster in the in the cafe, but the cafe so cute, so good. I had a croissant sandwich and a matcha lemonade. I've never had a matcha lemonade. That might be my go-to of this summer. I love me some matcha, but again, the matcha lemonade was rocking. Might for sure be my go-to this summer. Appraisal's done. Took like 5 minutes. I feel like I said that already. It was super quick. I followed up with my buyer clients. We're gonna likely go out on Sunday to see 3 properties. They sent me 4. 1 out of the 4 was already like under contract and in attorney review. They accepted an offer in an attorney review. The spring market is doing its thing, guys. Like the market is not going to wait for you. Like everybody's outside. It's nice outside. People are house shopping. Don't let anybody like tell you any different because it's happening. I feel like I'm speaking too loud. Anywho, so yeah, that's happening. Followed up with them. I'm going to organize our day after my day is finished, but I checked up on everything and we're going to go from there. I do have to see how I'm going to make their offer stronger this go around. A lot of them looked good. So let's see how it goes. I would likely be writing another offer after we go to the open houses on Sunday. Next stop, preview at 171 Van Horn. It's like I could have walked there, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to drive there and then I would likely just be done depending on how long I take to like record content. I'll be done and I'll have some more in between time to do some follow-ups. I have rental clients, things like that. Let's see. All right. Next up. All right, we're here, but I'm clearly rocking out. I'm listening to If I Ruled the World with Lauryn Hill and Nas. Oh, what a classic banger. All right, we're here. Let's take a look at the home. It's a 2-family. I'm 10 minutes away from where I was on 10 Prescott. It's pretty quiet here. It was just alternate side parking. Let's go take a look. Door's locked? Yes, door's locked. And we're inside. We're here. I'm gonna basically just take you through what I do, right? Turn on all the lights so I can catch content. It is not staged. I will turn the camera around in a sec. So I have a little chair, a foldable chair that I bring when a property is not staged. But I like to make sure that I look at anything, remove anything undesirable. Sometimes people drop stuff. Sometimes like there are leftover things from the contractors, paint left out, or when they're here, they leave like their cups and drinks. So I try to make sure to remove all of that beforehand, or if something is broken, to notify the agent. This is not real. No, it's not real. All right, so this unit looks like it's a duplex. So up here, we have living, dining, 1 room. Unit 2 is occupied, so we're not going to get to see that. Unit 2 is basically only for a serious buyer, which that's generally how that goes too. Okay, we got 1 bathroom here. I don't like to show, well, there's nothing in the toilet, but I've been taught to, it's tacky to show a toilet with the lid up. So here's the half bath. So it's duplex style. I'm parked like right there. So we have a bedroom here. It's not super large. Be a kid bedroom, but it's a room. You also have a little front patio situation. It looks pretty much on par like the other houses. I'll show. Across the street, vinyl, as you can see, there's building up something like right across the street. All right, let's go downstairs. No, Lexus. This is 171 Van Horn, and it's $999. So just a 2-family, just under $1 million. Definitely gonna say like that's a good deal. Okay, you have washer dryer, the tankless water heater. People seem to like that when they see that. Oh, okay, interesting. We have one room here which has direct access to outside. I did see this outside. So you have direct access to outside. And there's a bathroom in here. Oh, very interesting shower. Let me turn on the lights. Very interesting shower. I don't like when the fans are on. Right, it's like right above. And you have a little seat here. Me thinking about washing my hair, I'm not sure how I feel about that being like right above. But here's this shower, standing shower, bathroom. If you're into sunlight, this room definitely does not do that. Closet. Let's go check out the rest. Another bathroom? I thought so. Another bathroom. Toilet seat down. I'm for sure gonna have to bring another bathroom. So this is something that I'm not gonna put it back up because I'm not gonna fight with it. But right, like that's that looks less desirable just there like that. So we'll just put it up. We'll leave it there to the side. It looks more clean, more neat for the time being, as there's an open house tomorrow. So this is the other bathroom. So that's 2.5 bath, 3 bedrooms. And this is the last bedroom. They are decent size. And you have your closet. They're for sure decent size. All right. There's a camera. And then we're back here. Oh yes, I did see when I was like reading the property description that you have like this bonus in the back, which if you know me or if you heard me on my content, I like to call it a casita. I just got the keys. So down here is where where the other rooms are. Backyard, super cute. Very, very cute. Oh, okay. So let's check. Oh, there's dog poop. I guess unit 2 is also a duplex because there's only 2 units, but there's a second window and there's a third, so that also may be duplex style. Let's see if I can get in here or not. all these keys. I hope one of them opens it. We found a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, that's it. You basically have a studio, a spare room, man cave, girl cave. Unsure. What would you do with this room? What would you do with this space? It's right across from the main house, right there. Like, your in-laws are here. Obviously, they would still have to come over to use like the kitchen and facilities. What would you do with this? Would you turn this into like an office space, your getaway from the rest of the house? Let me know, what are your thoughts on this and what would you do with this? So yeah, that's the house. That's what I do to prep or to just make sure that I'm familiar with the house. So we have 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, this spare room in the back, plus a backyard, and the property is under $1 million. Because there's also the unit upstairs. I believe the rent is like 26. I would have to double check that. I almost died. But yeah, not bad. I think that's good. You have the rental income when you purchase. That pays like half your mortgage. That's coming in, saves you some money on your mortgage payments if you want to keep the tenant or see what it looks like. And then they're here until November. So if you wanted to occupy that one rather than this unit, one would have to wait till they move out. Like, I don't know. What would you do? Is this something you would consider buying? Let a girlie know. I am going to, I guess, shoot some content to post on my stories for an open house tomorrow. Bye. Before I head out, handy dandy, I keep them in my bag just in case I need to use the bathroom. Because sometimes at open houses there isn't toilet paper here. Let me check actually, because usually when you're hosting, like, there's usually toilet paper here. Yeah, there is, but I still bring wipes with me anyway. Have to potty. What time is it? Have a closing at 3. Which is in West Orange. I'm in Jersey City, Bergen Lafayette right now. And I have to go to West Orange. So to get there early, I will probably just look for a cafe. Or depending on what time I get there, I'll probably just go to the attorney's office and lay out the documents. I do have to get some things printed in the package. The Alta statement, the updated Alta statement, I need that printed. So yeah, I'll probably just go straight to the attorney's office, prep, have everything out on a table so I could be in and out, because then I gotta go to Jersey City for another closing. All right, potty break. I just wanted to share that I keep these good wipes packets. I used to carry like the whole, before I go, I used to carry like the whole thing, and I do have like in my car, but then I'm carrying like a big bag, and basically like I just carry this little purse aside from like my work bag. This is handy so that you don't have to like carry a really giant bag like I used to. For sure, I'm a bag lady, absolutely, but these come in handy when you're on the go. Good wipes. I love the scent. This is the Rose Water Joint. I buy it in a pack and then put them in my purse as needed. All right, bye. I love how fast this camera charges. We're here. We're early. Oh, we're here. Addie's office. I'm early. Like I said, I'm just gonna like prep the dogs. I got my laundry bag here because I have to take laundry. I don't know if I can like do all this. Let's see. All right, so we have my bag. Probably show you guys my bag later. We'll see. And then what I carry, I like to use one of these folders. I got them from Quill. I have basically two closings in here. So four sets of, no, I'm lying, 3 sets of documents. The third one, I didn't feel like putting it in there. This is for the signer today. It goes in one of these packets, and they, right, like they take their copies with them in that. But I can fit 2 closings, so 4 sets of documents. Is that correct? Yes, I can fit 4 sets of documents in there. So let's go inside so I can set up and all that jazz. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a lot in my hand. Okay. We're here. No one is here yet. Notary bag. I'm not putting it on the tripod. Shipping label. Signer. They have pens in there. Put this next to me. No, actually, I'll put it next to me here just in case the agent comes. This is what I put my notary, what's it called? My notary journal in. My pen pack also fits in here. And I put everything that's notarized onto a sticky, and I'm gonna put that in my journal. Stamp. Perfect. 1 line left for 1 signer, individual signer. Now I'll go there. I have some that I haven't filled in yet, so I'll do that to prep. These are the pens that I like to use. I'm gonna use this one today. The Pilot G2. And the signer ones, use this. I'm already out and about. I just got sent a last minute document to print for closing, but I'm in a closing. I'll see if they can print it for me here. Today's the 27th. Friends, y'all, guys, all the things, whatever you want to be called. That gave me full-blown anxiety. And this is why, if you are a notary watching this video, or somebody who's considering being a notary, this is why you need to charge your price, because this is unpredictable. Like, real estate is unpredictable from beginning to the very end, right? Like, closing day is supposed to be an easy day, and sometimes the reality is that it's not an easy day. Sometimes, like, the buyer was late. The buyer was an hour late, and I had back-to-back closings, so therefore, I'm an hour late I'm gonna be an hour late, an hour late. By the time I find parking, I'm gonna be, like, super late. I let my signer know for my second appointment that I was going to be late. All Gucci. They're an agent, so they completely understand. But what if that person had, like, something to do, right? Like, somebody's going to chew me out. But that's not how today went down. But that's how I got to be compensated appropriately. So imagine being chewed out and people being touted for $50. Because I know some of y'all are taking closings for $50. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Like, it's too much stress, and you got to be on point. I had to make funding in 10 minutes by the time that I was done, because of, again, everybody, the signer was late. So, and then I had to make funding by 5 o'clock. I made it in time, yes, because I'm me. But imagine doing all that intense pressure, being late for one signing, sitting there for an extra hour than you needed to be, and only getting paid $50, right? I got there at 2:30. I got there early. Signing's supposed to happen at 3. And so imagine that's $25? And, like, the scans and doing the drop. Nah, stop taking less than you deserve. What's the word that I'm looking for? Just stop taking less than you deserve. Like, please be compensated appropriately. I say it all the time, like, you didn't leave a 9 to 5, or you're trying to start a side hustle to essentially make less. Like, stop doing that to yourself. It pisses me off when you guys do that and take these lowball offers, like crazy lowball. Like, yeah, sure, I'm fine. Like, if it's close to you or you're learning, that's what you want to say, yeah, sure, whatever. But I've never took a $50 signing. Y'all are bugging. Whatever. Rant over. I'm off to my next signing. I have to take the toll road. So again, imagine if I was only paid $30 for a closing in traffic with having to pay toll roads. Y'all are bugging. And gas is up, bruh. Charge your prices, please. All right, let me focus and get to my client. See you in the next slide. I made it. I found parking around the corner. Oh, fudge. Oh, thought I found parking. And look at this. Look at this. Now I have to move it. Okay, I wasn't lucky. I didn't find parking. BRB. But I'm essentially here. Now I need to find parking again. I'm so sad about this now. Thought I was lucky. I was not. All right, I found parking for real this time. I'm walking as fast as I can, but my bag is always super heavy. I didn't get to show it to you guys because my day has been a wreck. It went it went for a turn there after the appraisal. All good though, all Gucci. It happens. I need to find the house, but we are in downtown Jersey City. Let me show you if you're not familiar. This is definitely my notary stomping grounds. I'm trying to make it my real estate stomping ground. But this is a lot of my notary clients use me, live in this area. So again, paid parking usually. Where did I come from? Yeah, paid parking is usually a thing. Wow! A car was definitely about to run me over. Paid parking is a thing. Parking garages here. I got lucky just now and I'm cold. So I need to find the buyer's house and finish this up. And we can wrap up the day. Yo! So tired after this day. However, both UPS and FedEx are closed or closing. I'm still doing scans, so I'm definitely not gonna make it. And even better, because I want to go have taqueria. I love taqueria. It's my favorite taco spot. That may be how we end this day today. Is once I scan this back, I'm gonna go get some tacos and probably a drink too. Yes. If I don't come back, I may end this just like this. I'm scanning these docs back now. I had 2 closings today. That'll be my real estate side. So, I have a pending deal closing there. But as far as like what I made today as a notary, I did 2 closings, 1 refinance, 1 purchase. So that brings me to, let me see. $400. I made $400 today as a notary, and then I got my real estate stuff going as well. That is still pending closing, but today I made $400 as a notary. I'm gonna finish scanning these docs right now, and maybe I'll take you guys with me to the taqueria so you can see the spot. There's so many people outside, but since it's just me, like, maybe I can get in and get a seat, because I'll just sit by myself, get a drink, and be out. It was packed in there, like packed. It was an hour to sit down. No, I thought like maybe because I'm a party again, I could have sat down. But I'm about to take a bite of these tacos really quick. I don't want them to get cold by the time I get home, so we are going to eat them now. This lime is so hard to squeeze. Like, what is this? Alright, guess I'm not having lime with my taco. Don't eat the radish. So good. I downed a margarita because I thought they told me it was gonna take like 12 minutes. It legit took like 2, 5. Ugh. I really love these tacos. My signer just said that she doesn't like these tacos. And I think that these are some of the most authentic tacos. Like, not with the cheese, like just onions, cilantro, the meat. So good. Taqueria. I didn't record the outside because everyone's outside. I try not to get strangers in my content. I got the spicy Johns. Oh. These are my favorite. I haven't been there forever. When I saw it, my son was like, yo, you gotta go. It's my favorite spot. I'm already here. Have decent parking. But note to self, go to taqueria midday. Like, I know it gets crazy. It gets packed outside. It was already packed. It's a chilly day. Oh, I should have used this one. this one. So good. It's my favorite. But I'm wrapped. I thought we wrapped it up before, but I came back. Definitely wrapping it up. All my tasks were completed today. My buyers were going out Sunday, so I'll definitely try to capture as much as I can. Let's see. And tomorrow is just open house, and I'm prepping my dad's house for sale. So I'm gonna help him clean. Thank you for spending the day with me. Let me chew this. Thank you for spending the day with me. This is what my life is like as a notary and a real estate agent, and doing a lot of these things at the same time. It's a long drawn out day. It's not always like this. Most of the day I was in the house all week. A lot of it was just doing email communications, the admin piece this week, and then closings. I have 2 closings on Monday. That's another $400 day. 2 closings on Monday. We love that, and I'm sure there'll be more closings the rest of the week. But we're gonna end this. Thank you for spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. As always, like, subscribe, share with your friends, holler at your girly. If you're interested in real estate, purchasing, selling, renting in Jersey, let me know. Or if you're looking at other places, I can probably help you find a realtor if you're looking outside of New Jersey. And also, if you need a notary, holler at me. I do remote, so I'm nationwide. If you need something notarized, holler at me. I can help you notarize that. And again, if you also want to learn, I do offer mentorship along with my partner Greg. We offer you notary mentorship. So we have all the things here. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it's warm where you are. Thanks for watching. Bye.